and you there, you've done yourself that you won't come and comment. Silence means you are not involved, you are not interested in the topic. That is how people would receive it. That you there, you don't care. And as you don't care, stay in your country, organize a show, let your people come and watch you. Why? They can't afford tickets? They can. Younger they sleep, trouble they sleep, younger go wake up. Because what is this drag on social media? So if you do not know, Tyla is going to have, or is planning to go to Nigeria for a show. Apparently some show organizers in Nigeria is trying to host Tyla, the South African musician, in Nigeria, and it's a whole mess because Nigerians are saying, "Walai, don't try it. Stay back in your country."
Alright, so first of all, there will be no Tyla show in Nigeria. It is not happening. So this is a message to the show organizers and the show promoters that are bringing Tyla into Nigeria, that show is not happening. Not when Chidinma Adesina is battling deportation in court in South Africa. In Nigeria, is battling deportation in court. And you want to bring in Tyla. Then you will sell tickets. Then Tyla will make money off Nigerians. These same Nigerians that South Africa hates so much that they are hunting the Nigerians down and even killing them. Then you are bringing Tyla into this country. This is a warning to you. If you go ahead with that show, we will come to that showground and we will bring it down. We will bring the whole show down. We don't care what will happen. We'll face the consequences. Some people might even lose lives, and this is not jokes. We don't want Tyla in this country, and that is what it is. Right? You see, this whole thing about xenophobia didn't even start now. A lot of you just, maybe some of now just started to use this internet, right? I'll take you back to 2019. 2019 xenophobic attack from South Africans to Nigerians was so crazy that I was crying like a baby. I even posted it on my Instagram then. I had to bring it down because of community guidelines. It was so crazy. A video where South Africans would chase down Nigerians on the streets. They will carry stick, hit them on their head until they are unalive. It was not a joke. It was crazy. The videos was crazy. You think it's all these videos you are seeing now? Back in 2019, it was bloody and it was crazy. I was watching these things, I was crying. That a black man, somebody with my skin tone, with my skin color, will hunt me down because I'm in your country. For what reason? You claim that I'm taking your jobs and I'm taking your women? That is why you are hunting me down and then you are unaliving me? In 2019, it was so crazy that a lot of celebrities started speaking up. And that is the reason why Burna Boy can no longer go to South Africa. It was so crazy. These are the tweets that Burna Boy made then. Because Burna Boy was one of the first that spoke. Then YC and some other person spoke. Right?
Now we have the likes of Very Dark Man that has come out to talk, Bucci, Solomon. A lot of people have come out to speak on it that no. See, we can take everything. But you see, having Tyla in Nigeria to come for a show when Nigerians are going to pay their hard-earned money to come and watch her perform, it's a no-no. Because this is the same people that were in their country when Nigerians, Ghanaians, Zimbabwe, just like everybody was being attacked by these South Africans, talking about go back to your country, go and develop your country. Now we are in our countries developing us. You too, stay in your country and do show there. Let your people pay to come and watch you. And now they don't have jobs to afford tickets. Come and tell us. And now it's beginning to look like it is going to stand, because from the way people are saying that if they dare organize the show, they are going to storm the place, scatter the whole thing. It's really concerning. But if you ask me, Tyla, why would you even want to go to Nigeria for a show? Like now, why would you want to go to Nigeria for a show? Like, are you not scared for your safety? Like, looking at what your people, like your country people, they've done. Are you not scared to? And she had her show here in Ghana, and even that one, people spoke up about it. But Ghana has a way of doing unity, togetherness, love, and all of those things. So yes, her show happened. People pulled up, people had a good time. But it's not the same way with Nigerians. It's not, because if you all remember, in 2019. There was a brutal attack, this xenophobic attack on Nigerians. And hey, you think this year's own was bad? Go and check the videos from 2019. They are so gruesome that people cannot even post them because community guidelines will take down your videos. That is how bad it was, right? And we had artists like Burna Boy and the rest who came out to speak about it. To the extent where Burna Boy even said he was never going to step foot in South Africa ever again because of how serious the situation was. Now, 2019, after that, he then thought about it and said, you know what? Let's come back in unity. We are Africans. We love ourselves, right? Let's come back. So he then even tried to put out a show where he was going to come perform in South Africa. And South Africans came out to talk about how they don't want him there. He should stay in their country and they won't spend their money, like that kind of thing, right? And now, 2026, the same xenophobic attack is happening to Nigerians, Ghanaians, and the rest. And you are expecting that these countries should welcome a South African artist. Why? How? Knowing fully well that all of these things are happening in your country, you never came out to speak against it. You never came out to talk about the situation. You did not address it, which is totally fine, because there's this saying that, oh, artists shouldn't be forced to talk on issues, which I think is quite insane, because if you're an artist, right, and you see something bad that is happening, or you're a public figure and you see something horrible, as horrible as this xenophobic attack in South Africa happened, and you look at it and you just keep quiet, it says a lot about you as a person. Now, I'm not trying to judge her or anything. I mean, she has her choice. She has the right to decide what she wants, what she's for, what she's not. And I mean, she has her whole management. Probably, she's not allowed to speak on things like this. But you do not expect to get the same reception from the people that your people have treated that way. Like, are you trying to tell us that you're not on social media, you're not seeing what is happening? And on top of all of that, you then sit down knowing fully well, or even if you don't know, you've been briefed. You've been briefed on what has been happening. You sit back, and because you were able to successfully do a show in Ghana, you think you can do the same in Nigeria? No, like I always say this thing, Nigerians are very petty people. Nigerians, they are petty to a core. They love, right? They know how to laugh. They know how to do unity. If you treat Nigerian well, they would pour out their hearts. And I mean, the bad ones are bad. If you meet Nigerians who are actually good people, right? You will love them, because they would do for you. They would just say, hey, you won't even know that this is Ghanaian, that's not, do you get it? But these people are also very petty, and they do not forgive easy. So for you to confidently be okay with some people trying to put up a show in this country, and then you want to go and perform there, are you not scared for your safety? Like, if you really dip it, is it worth it? Is it? Because I can bet you the way they are speaking on social media, it will go down. We've seen it before. It will happen. You understand? And it's really sad that it has to affect them like this. But in the long run, these are things that happen when you people don't speak up. When you people that have the platform that, people listen to, you don't speak up on situations. That is what will happen. That is what will happen. When something is going wrong in your country, or something drastic is happening, and you've done yourself that you won't come and comment. Silence means you are not involved, you are not interested in the topic. That is how people would receive it. That you don't care. And as you don't care, stay in your country, organize a show, let your people come and watch you. Why? They can't afford tickets? They can. They definitely can. You understand? This is the same South Africa that some leaders of the match community that started this whole xenophobic thing, some of them are already coming out to talk about how they no longer want to be part. They think they cannot match forever and things like this, right? But you had all that time to speak up. You didn't. And this is not even me criticizing her. This is me speaking on, because I remember when the show was going to happen in Ghana, right? When people started to speak up, if prominent people, what I mean prominent, people who a lot of people listen to in Ghana here, they took it upon themselves and they started to speak on it, best believe that show would have not happened. But because Ghana, we pride ourselves in unity and all of that, the fact that they are doing that doesn't mean, that is why it happened. But you see, Nigerians, no. And see, even if the organizers, they push and she comes, I'll be so scared for her safety. Like, do you people understand? Like, it's insane. It is insane. As it stands now, yeah, South Africa is not going to be what it used to be ever again. Ever again. Like, it's going to take a, like, do you know the free promo? South Africa has literally now become an upcoming artist. Yeah, or bear free shows, free shows, or bear free shows, son our peaky boom. And it's really bad. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. And it's even more sad because it took you people feeling like your work is being affected, your money is being affected, for you people to now want to speak up. When all of these was happening, where were your voices? Those of you that are South Africans, where were your voices? But now that work isn't going well, you're not getting gigs, shows are canceling and all that, all of a sudden now everybody wants to speak. It's just terrible. It's just terrible, right? And now Africans, the remaining Africans, the ones that you don't want in your country, they are treating you exactly how you want to be treated. Because if you want to be at the other side of the wall, we'll show you what it's like to be there. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you said we are outsiders. You stay in your club alone. So you understand what it's like to be alone. I've seen a lot of videos from their airports. Nobody, like, it's so scared. It's so scary. It is intensely scary that South Africa, that you will see one influencer here, Charley, nothing like that. People do not even want to go. They're scared. Anyways, quite a number of people had different reactions to all of this. Now, someone said, how can any reasonable person think this is the right time to bring Tyla to Nigeria? You get? Like, how? Like, see, if I was part of Tyla's team and someone brought up this idea, I'll start side-eyeing you. Like, do you really think of her? Like, are you thinking of her safety? Like, what do you mean? This person goes on to say, with everything happening, it just shows a lack of sensitivity and poor judgment from the organizers. Entertainment events are important, but timing and awareness of the mood of the country also matters. Point blank, period. Like this person said, my mind. Because you look at everything that South Africans have done as it stands right now, and you think, you know what, let's bring Tyla. What are you doing? What are you doing? Another person said, too bad it has to affect Tyla, but the game might be brutal but still fair. She and other celebs saw how their fellow SAs were treating Nigerians and all kept mute. Bam. Bam. This person said, good one, she should go to South Africa and perform for her xenophobia fans. It's hurtful to say, but genuinely, I don't think they can afford the tickets. I don't think they can buy the tickets. Like, do you understand? They can't. A quadruple way. They can't. This person said, if we Nigerians prevent Tyla from performing, then there is no difference between us and the xenophobic South Africans. We should let her perform. We can boycott or give her very low attendance or go to the show and boo her to let our dissatisfaction know. Genuinely no. Like, see, you may have this idea and say, oh, let's just do it this way. Somebody will go there with water. Somebody will go with tomato. Somebody will go with something. You understand? By the end of the day, they've had hell. Like, are you people like really? See, there are a lot of angry Nigerians. Oh, there are a lot of people who lost their businesses, their everything in South Africa. And they had to leave because of the entire situation. And you are telling them that you are bringing a South African artist and you think they will come and do boo, they play. Another person said, this VDM video now just made my day. She's taking Arasta's job and her dressing style. Let her stay in SA. So in VDM's video, he said, Tyla did a video, and from the way she did the video, it looked like the way Arasta had done her video. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? So the dressing too. So she's trying to take Arasta's job, and our Arasta, we know her for her short skirt and her, so let her stay in her country and do her own day. We want her, if they feel like they should use Arasta for the show, we'll come. Another person then said, we don't want her for here. As far as she could not lend her voice to the rubbish happening in her country, make she self go sleep. These are the Nigerians speaking. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Yo Charley Studios. Do well to like, share, subscribe. And Mimi, we'll catch you on the next one.